Hello, my name is Felicia Addison. I live in Clarksville, Tennessee, which is about 45 miles west of Nashville, Tennessee. I have two little girls, one's 4, one's 9. For my expected salary, I would like to get annually around 55 to 60,000 a year. As of right now, I'm not too sure if I want to go into management just due to my kids being so small, and I know that I cannot devote as much time in that position as I should, being that I have small kids. I would love to work remotely just so I can adhere to my kids' schedule. I chose this profession because I love to help people. When I was in high school, I wanted to become a nurse. My senior year, I took technical classes as a biller, and I had a teacher who explained to me that I didn't have to work in nursing to still help people, and I could still make just as much money with less hours, with less working hours a day if I did administrative work. So that's what I decided to do. And I have been in the healthcare field now about 10 years. As of right now, I'm an overpayment analyst at Parallon HCA Hospitals. So I enjoy doing that. Some examples of my time management skills would be at my current position. I work remotely, of course, and I also have to manage my own workflow. And I only have a set amount of time and a set amount of days to get everything done and make sure I still have productivity and make sure the company is not receiving fines. So, and if the company are receiving fines and it falls on me, then I have some explaining to do, which I do not want to explain why I was not able to get the job done. So I make sure that I prioritize my work according to what's hard. I do the challenging things first and kind of save the easy things for last because I can speed through those faster and still kind of make productivity by the end of week. The characteristics that I think a company really need that's most important to me is integrity. In the healthcare field, there's a lot of nursing homes, hospitals that has a lot of bad reviews, and the community does not trust them. Once the community has that trust in you, then that integrity is instilled, and then you can also keep your healthcare workers, because the healthcare field, I have noticed, is one of the major fields who have major turnover, and it's due to companies not having that integrity and not building that trust with patients in their employees. Like I said, because the healthcare field is have a huge turnover rate, flexibility is needed. Sometimes I do have to do more than one role to make sure that the job is done. I do not complain. I do not say, well, I didn't sign up for that. I signed up to do a job. Sometimes that job may expand beyond the duties that I'm supposed to do. But as a worker and as someone who cares about my position and my patients, I'm going to make sure that the job is done regardless of who is supposed to do it or if we don't have anyone to do the job. Being that I work from home, I don't have a lot of difficult situations with my coworkers, but when we do, I will email and let them know that, if something came off wrong that I took offense to. Most of the time it's a different in opinions. And a lot of times, because I work from home, I'm not able to see my coworkers face to face. So when I read an email, it's based on my interpretations. And sometimes I can interpret the meaning of the email wrong. But if I do, I don't have a problem with emailing them, letting them know, well, what did you mean? I'm sorry if I offended you, but most of the time it's just a different in opinions, and it just depends on who's reading the email at the time. So I don't mind compromising. That's one of the traits that I love that I have. I don't mind compromising with people, and I don't mind being a bigger person. My name is Felicia Addison, and I appreciate you listening to my video. Have a great day.